You know when I said I didn't want anything? Now I do, now you're eating. Okay, now, what we've done here, we've gone back in time. We're in AD 81 to have a look at this triumphal arch, because this is the Arch of Titus, and this was built to commemorate the battle for Jerusalem. Now, it started in AD 66 and didn't finish until AD 70. Now, even at the time of the birth of Christ, Jerusalem had been part of the Roman Empire. This was the battle to put down the revolt of the Jewish people against the occupation. And it was one of the most bloodthirsty. Thousands and thousands of Jewish people were killed. 100,000 more were brought here as slaves. 40,000 of them to help with the building of the Colosseum. But it wasn't just that, because the most sacred relics of the Jewish people, they were brought back here as spoils of war. And at the end of the tour, if you take a look on the inside of that arch that we can't see from here, you see the statue of the original menorah being paraded down the Roman Forum as spoils of war by Titus. And it was never, ever recovered. But the other reason we know this is a victory, can you see the statues on the inside of the arch there? Can you see there's a chariot? Not just any old chariot, this is a quadriga, 4 horses, just for the emperors. Now, the chariot's being led by a woman, symbolising Rome as a goddess. Inside the chariot, there's Titus, because he was in charge. But have a look, behind Titus, there's a winged figure, a Nike, actually crowning him. And whenever you see a winged figure, a Nike, that means victory. And please look out for them. They are everywhere in Rome. Can you see the big white building all the way over there in Piazza Venezia? You can hardly move for winged figures over there. You know, so you know it means victory, and you know why Nike put a little wing on their running shoes as well. But is anyone any good at Latin? Anyone admitting to it? No. Let's have a go at the inscription. We can do it. Senatus. What do you think? The Senate. Populus. The population. Yeah, the populace, population, the people. Qui. Little word. Qui. Who, in fact. Yeah, who, here, of which. And Romanus.
Rome?
Absolutely. Roman. Rome. So the first bit, it's just saying Senatus Populus Qui Romanus SPQR, the Senate and people of Rome. Now, SPQR was really powerful in the old days. The soldiers would have it on their banners, but it's still really important here today. Has anyone seen SPQR anywhere in Rome? If you've just arrived, take a look, because it's on the drains and the sewers, on the bins, the billboards, the fountains, the statues. It's on the taxis, the metro, all kinds of community works. SPQR, still the official symbol of Rome. And a lot of the young men still have it tattooed on their arm, including Russell Crowe. Although that's got nothing to do with the tour, really, sorry. But the rest of the inscription is just saying, Divine Titus, August Vespasian, because this is the time of the Flavian dynasty. 3 emperors, same family, one after the other. And our tour would be really short without them. You know, between them, they built the Colosseum, the Forum of Peace, the Arch of Titus, a stadium on the hill, palaces on the hill. They built the circus in what is today's Piazza Navona, and they used to flood it to reenact naval battles. So the Flavians did a lot for Rome, although they were a bloodthirsty lot. But this arch is the oldest remaining triumphal arch in Rome. There used to be more than 30, there are only 3 left. Constantine, Titus, and one we'll see in a few minutes, because all of the others were recycled for their marble. So it is actually amazing that there's anything left for us to see here at all. But the next stop is my favourite. Everyone still okay? Good.